The expropriation bill is on Cyril's desk, and it seems like he's looking for a pen to sign it. But before I get into that, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it.
Listen properly.
When you get into a taxi, you sit down before you get in.
Did I hear that great? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. So in recent months, the Bella Bill has been signed, the NHI Bill has been signed, and now it looks like the Expropriation Bill is going to be signed. Cyril's just looking for that pen. And the Expropriation Bill seeks to give the government more power and at the same time taking away South Africans' property rights. And for those of you that say that expropriation without compensation needs to happen in South Africa because people of South Africa need the land back or are not getting the land back, or whatever the argument is that you guys come up with, I want you guys to just hold that thought. For those of you that think that South Africans are not getting their land back, just look at this. Land expropriation, almost 90% of claimants choose money instead of property.
Wait, what?
The overwhelming majority of those who won land claims chose money over a title deed. Claims listed by the ministry were submitted under the Restitution of Land Rights Act 22 of 1994. As per their written response in a parliamentary question released on 28th of November, it stated that 79,696 land claims were lodged by the 1998 deadline. A total of 64,354 of the claims were finalized in favor of the complainants and 5,755 not ending in settlement for the claimant. The remainder are yet to be finalized. Just 8,314, the article says 11.8%, but it's actually 12.9% of the successful complaints took possession of the land they sought, while 56,040 chose to accept financial compensation instead. You see, there's already a system in place for people to get their land back, but it seems that people prefer the monetary value rather than the property itself. And yes, in some cases they can't get the property back because, well, I don't know, a mall's been built on the property or a road's been built on the property since they were wrongfully removed. But they are being compensated for it, and they can use that money to buy land. Now, there is a backlog. The delays in finalizing the remaining 9,000 claims stem from either conflict among joint claimants, land invasions, or landowners challenging the validity of the claims. Additionally, the Commission of Restitution of Land Rights has a declining budget, even reducing its own targets as the value of settling claims financially increases. I just want to bring your attention to that land invasions issue, because in the expropriation bill, all right, if you lose control of your property due to land invasions, then the government has the government gives itself the right to take your land without compensation. And we've seen this happen in the past where there's land and then shacks get built on the land and then the owner gets pushed off the land and then the land is called abandoned. So once again, abandoned land can be taken by the government and they don't have to pay you for it. That's what's written in the expropriation bill. And I don't know about you, but that sounds very unconstitutional. And we should be taking this issue very seriously because Ramaphosa finding his pen for next big law in South Africa, says Mashatile. Deputy President Paul Mashatile recently emphasized that South Africa's path to land reform will proceed with an existing constitutional framework through the expropriation bill, and that the bill may soon become law. The bill, which permits expropriation with nil compensation under certain conditions, passed in March 2024 and now awaits President Cyril Ramaphosa's signature before being enacted. It details a clear procedure for each expropriations, specifying instances in which compensation may be set at zero in circumstances deemed just and equitable. These instances include abandoned land, state-owned land, and land held primarily for speculative investment. See, vague words purposely used so that they can take your land and then you can spend months fighting it in the land court that they're going to make for years, not months, years and years and years, and you probably never get your land back because the court system, we already know how flawed the court system is. Postponement after postponement, loophole after loophole. So yeah, you can pretty much kiss your land goodbye. But rest assured, civil society is getting prepared to fight this the moment Cyril's pen hits that paper. And one of the civil society organization groups that are going to fight it is AfriForum. I contacted Ernst van Zyl from AfriForum to get a comment on these two articles. Here's what he had to say.
Expropriation without compensation and the destruction of private property rights should be opposed tooth and nail and uncompromisingly. If the President signs the Expropriation Bill into law, AfriForum will announce its next steps to protect private property. AfriForum will also be the first organization to take the government to court if it starts targeting private property for expropriation without compensation. Visit www.onteiening.co.za to make your voice heard with AfriForum.
So the expropriation bill will be fought in the courts, probably, more than likely. Once again, where's the DA in all this, right? I mean, the Bella bill went through, the DA just stepped aside, we'll fight it in court. They can't really say that they won because it was actually Solidarity that won that court case. And now they're going to fight NHI, but they're probably going to also pass the buck with that. And what are they going to do when EWC is signed? Because they are heavily, or at least they say they're heavily against that. Are they just going to stand by again and say, oh, we'll fight it in court, and then let civil society pick up the slack? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But so far, I haven't really heard much noise from the DA, and it's kind of worrying. But only time will tell, and Cyril is still finding his pen. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a like on this video, share it far, far and wide, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've got more content coming your way, and with all that being said, thanks for watching. Your newsflash is in.
You coming?
Let's see how you like the snow.
Oh, I'm gonna put yellow spots all in this snow.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
You ready?
I ain't no cat, but you can let me out.
Oh, you like the snow?
No, I don't. You need to turn the sun on or something. That's too cold.
Come on.
Come on, why?
We gotta use the bathroom. Go.
No.
Where you go?
No.
Come on.
No.
Where you go? Come on, King.
No.
King.
What?
Let's go. Come on, man. What are you doing?
You trying to freeze my dingleberries.
Come on.
Ooh.
Let's go.
It's too cold.
Come on.
You know what? You take your shoes off and you go out there.
Let's go.
I'm going.
What are you doing, dog?
I'm going back upstairs.
You gotta use the bathroom, man. There's a little bit of snow, man. Come on.
Can I just use it behind the couch again?
Let's go. Come on.
You know what? I'm gonna go see if Travis at home. He'll let me use it in his house. Travis ain't home.
Where you going, dog?
I'm going upstairs. You ain't gonna make me freeze my twinkle, twinkle little stars off.